Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So in today's video, we're bringing you another 10 questions for the A+ practice exam. And hopefully this can help you get ready and pass your A+ exam. Today's topic is going to be on storage devices. So we're going to talk through 10 questions and explain the correct answers. Now, before we get into that, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so I've just started the storage devices quiz. And our first question says, which of the following statements refer to the characteristic features of magnetic drives? Now, magnetic drives may also be referred to as hard drives. So here we're looking for components of a hard disk drive. So we could potentially have high capacity. Again, we're looking for three answers. We could have low device cost. We could have low performance. High device cost, low capacity, and high performance are more typically characteristics of solid state drives or SSDs. So the hard disk drive with the magnetic disk, the read and write heads, we're going to see lower performance, although we have a super high capacity. And then again, we're going to see a lower device cost as well. So those should be the correct answers. We'll move on. Which of the answers listed below describe the features of solid state drives? So basically this should be the opposite of the last question. So we should have relatively high device cost. We should have a lower capacity in comparison to magnetic drives. We should have high performance. Okay, and then we'll just double check these. So again, pretty much the opposite of the last question. Which of the following answers refers to internal data storage device types used in laptop computers? So it should be the bottom two, since the top two are going to be external storage methods. So we'll press continue. All right, so SCSI is, the slang term for it is a SCSI, and this actually stands for Small Computer System Interface. Now this is the system that allows computers to communicate with external peripherals such as storage drives. So what the SCSI ID actually does is it identifies the device embedded in the physical drive on the SCSI chain. So that's the correct answer. We'll go ahead and move along. Which of the answers listed below refers to a method for identifying logical partitions on a SCSI drive? Now this question is actually referring to the logical unit number. So this is kind of the case of knowing the abbreviation. So identifying logical partitions is the logical unit number. So D is the correct answer. Which of the following requires termination? Again, this is going to be the SCSI chain. And the reason for this is so that commands and data can be transmitted to and from devices. What is the maximum allowable number of devices that can be attached to a parallel SCSI bus? Now this is kind of a memorization question. Correct answer here is 16 devices. Okay, so to understand this question, we first need to understand what SAS is. Now this is a system that stands for Statistical Analysis System. Now this system facilitates analysis, mining, and data retrieval for a wide variety of activities on computers. So some of the characteristics are, we have a serial interface, we have point-to-point connection, and then this does not require bus termination. We'll press continue. Okay, now for this question, our correct answers are going to be USB drive, SATA, and eSATA drives. Now to understand why we picked these answers, hot swappable drives actually refers to the ability of swapping these drives out in a system without powering it off or disconnecting all sorts of peripherals. So hot swappable USB drive, pretty simple here. Now the SATA and eSATA drives are later form factors that have less limitations than the PATA drives, and these are in fact hot swappable drives as well. So USB and the SATA drives, both of them are going to be the correct answers. Okay, and then for the last question for this video, which of the answers listed below refers to a dedicated expansion card used for attaching external storage devices? Okay, so this is referring to an eSATA card. Now all this does is it makes the SATA drive accessible from the external of the computer. So this is referring to an accessory cable connector, lets you connect to the drive externally. The E at the beginning there is for external. So, alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you found it helpful, we'd really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have the links in the description box below. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.